Hello everyone and welcome back to Lizzie in Disneyland. Today is another Disney Store tour. It's going to take an hour and a half on the train, so I will reveal where I am when I'm there. Yes, we are in Milton Keynes. We're just going to have something to eat and then I will show you around their Disney store. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour around the Milton Keynes Disney Store, we did get a little bit lost. You have to go through the Into and then into an arcade, and there's maps all over the shopping centre, so you can find it really easily. It's small but packed, if that makes sense. It's laid out a lot like the Blackpool store, so it's an opening store. I think they're called Imagination stores, and we bought quite a few things, but as some of them are Christmas and I'm not showing them to you until December. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on Sunday for another California vlog. Bye! So I'm filming this 2 or 3 days later. I should have filmed it as soon as I got home. I know I already filmed an outro for this video, but I just wanted to talk about how difficult it was to get home that day. So I don't think I talked about it when I was on the train, but our train got cancelled whilst we were on it because of a fatality on the line. It was really scary knowing that we had to get off at a completely different stop to where we were going, and we didn't know how to get there. The person doing the announcements over the train just kept saying, if you want to go to London, because we were on a London train, get on this train. And they never said, if you're going anywhere else, get on these trains, which was really frustrating. But because they told us so far in advance, I think they told us about half an hour before that the train was being cancelled, they'd actually sort of cleared the line by then. So all we had to do was get off the train in Northampton and get on another train, and then all the people on that train got off and got on our train, because what they were basically doing was they were sending that train back, and then our train was going back in the direction of London. But it was organised so badly, because there were hundreds and hundreds of people just pushing to get onto this train, and me and my mum literally had to hold hands, and it was so scary. I hate being in big crowds, it makes me really anxious. I was scared I was going to have a panic attack. I didn't, but we will get on to what happened later. Milton Keynes is great, by the way. The Disney Store is about a 25-minute walk. Obviously we thought it was in the Into and it wasn't, but the building it's in is connected to the Into, so it is sort of the Into. So 25-minute walk there and back was fine. We got to the train station about an hour before the train, because I just get really worried and stressed that we're going to miss the train, so I prefer to get there early. And then they cancelled our train. They were saying it was because of the earlier fatality, but I was on a train in the morning that wasn't affected by the time we got through, so I don't understand how there was still an issue. I went and spoke to one of the staff, and they said I would just get on the next train to Birmingham. I said there isn't one. Start getting really panicky, and they said it's okay, we're putting a replacement bus service on to Northampton, which was where we got off in the morning. They said just get on that one and you'll be able to get a train home from Birmingham easily. Because I believe it wasn't Milton Keynes where the fatality was, it was the next station. But I suppose if the train has to get through there to pick you up in Milton Keynes, they're obviously going to cancel it. And Northampton might be one of the places where the trains actually start, I'm not really sure. So we get on this replacement bus service. I've never been on one before. Even when I travelled to uni on the train, I've never been on a replacement bus service. So we get on this bus and we end up on the motorway. I didn't realise how far Northampton was away from Milton Keynes, but a 15-minute train journey in the morning took 45 minutes to an hour on the bus, which is just insane to me. I was getting really worried because the train that I thought we could make at Northampton we missed, but when we got there was a train that was delayed by 10 minutes, and we would have missed it if it hadn't been delayed. So all these problems actually help. I was texting my dad regular updates because he was picking me and mum up from the train station. So we get to this delayed Northampton train. The train pulls up. It doesn't say that it's going to Birmingham on the side of the train. No one speaks. I overhear the conductor say to someone, this is the Birmingham train. I put one foot on the train and I said, is this one going to Birmingham? And they said, yes, it's definitely going to Birmingham. And the lovely lady and her daughter across from us actually told us that they decided to cancel all the other stops and it was just going to Birmingham New Street Express. They didn't know how long it was going to take because usually they plan out stops, and actually we ended up getting home half an hour exactly after we should have. So even with all those detours and everything, we still got home not so long after. It was a real crazy adventure. My mum kept apologising because she knows how much I panic in situations like this, but I had a really fun day, and it was lovely to see another Disney store, to tick another Disney store off my list. It was crazy busy though, so I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to, and I was really disappointed by that, but hopefully this story time makes up for that. It was just one of those crazy days, and I was putting it all on my Insta story and trying to make the best of a bad situation. But this is the genuine end of the video now. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I promise I will eventually show you the Birmingham Disney Store. It's my home store and I really want that one to be the best video it can be. Other Disney Store tours, I film the footage and then when I get home, that's it. If it's bad footage, I've still got to use it. But with Birmingham, I can make it as good as I want to, so I've been putting it off, but it will come soon. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know if you've ever been to the Milton Keynes Disney Store or if you live near it. And that's all from me. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!